to CSGO Fight Night!
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
Oh, here we go, Israel. I already know what's going to happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god. Mirror running out of bullets, but he's still going to go for it. Oh my lord.
Hello. Welcome to the stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, of course, Aspiration Esports versus Team Unbroken. Now, we're going to have a little bit delay here towards the start of the match. We'll take a little bit longer. It's supposed to start at 8 PST. However, Unbroken are indeed in their last advanced match of the season. And it looks like if they lose this game, they do not qualify for playoffs. It is currently 13-14. It's neck and neck. So it should end soon, hopefully, unless I go to overtime. But we'll go ahead and do the intros and the basic talk about both the teams right now. And if we need to wait more time, then we'll kick it back to the music. Either way, let's go into the team breakdowns here. First team up, Team Unbroken. They are 2-0 so far in this season of Heartland. This is the last game of the week, of course. My favorite map is Inferno. And their roster consists of ASOS, Oof, Bolt, Woke, and Wrangle. They have no HLTV rank, obviously. They're only an advanced team. They're not MDL or Pro League or anything like that yet. But they are looking quite good. Second team, Aspiration Esports. They are 0-2. Their score is exactly the opposite of Team Unbroken. Their favorite map is Mirage. I believe they're also an advanced team. Actually, they might be struggling. I think it might be actually a main team. I can check here in a second. They have a 0-2 win-loss, as we talked about. The favorite map is Mirage. If you're on the stats, actually their most played map, though, in Season 31 of main is Overpass, and they put it 6 times with only 2 wins. And it does look like I put their main, so they are main. Check out their scores. Okay. Aspiration is 9-7, so they did not qualify for playoffs either. They lost their last match against Solidarity a week ago. 14-14 on the Unbroken game, so it's looking like that match is going to have some likely overtime, which is unfortunate. All right, let's look at the impact players here for both teams. ASOS is the impact player for Unbroken. At least that's the player I think we should watch. He has 12.55 RWS in the season of ESCA. These are ESCA stats because we don't have a lot of stats yet for Heartland. He's at 21 from the USA. He has 0.923 frags per round. That's a high stat right there. That's a lot of consistent kills. 26.34 headshot percentage, and the main weapon is the AK. And I can say right now, it's looking like, according to this match he's playing right now, he's firing on all cylinders. He has 28 frags and 98 ADR. So he's definitely the man we're going to be looking out for tonight. As for Team Aspiration, we're going to be looking out for, I'm going to call him Jock, or JXWK, I guess JX maybe. He's 20 from the USA, 11.26 RDubs, 0.83 kills per round, and he's an opper, so he has a much lower headshot percentage. So, I mean, those are the players we're looking out for here. We don't know the map, obviously. They do the vetoes right before the match. And, I mean, let's be honest here. I do think this is going to be an Unbroken game, regardless of what map it is. Unless it's Aspiration's, like, absolute best map, if they bring something surprising. I don't think it can go any other way. Let's see. Still 14-14 in the Team Unbroken game. Again, their last league match of the season. And, I mean, I'm hoping that they do the best. I hope they win this game so they can get to ESCA Advanced Playoffs. But I'm also hoping that they end it soon without overtime so that we don't have to wait too much longer. Because I'm definitely excited to get into the action here for the Heartland League, Week 2. Let's see. What else do we have to talk about? Let's bring it back to the main Team A v Team B picture here. So, I mean, there's not too much to talk about for both these teams. Unbroken definitely have the edge here. They are actually on match point right now, so if they can close this out, that would be fantastic. And I think, yeah, we still have to do vetoes and such on the Face It page. So I'm thinking we're going to kick it back to the music because our analysis and intros are already done. And once we have the server info, or once we are about finished vetoing, I'll kick it back, hopefully just directly into the cast. And that'll be much easier. Yep, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Just wanted to make sure we didn't leave the random intro music playing for too long. Otherwise, people would be uninterested. So I'll talk to you in a minute once we have the server info. Alright, we're in the server, ladies and gentlemen. These players should be joining shortly. Apologies for the delay, of course. Unbroken finishing up their league match that actually went to overtime. Believe it or not. Crazy game. But unfortunately, they lost in single OT. Actually lost out after the tie. It was 15-15, and they lost 19-15 to draw into fulfillment. And they lost their potential for playoffs in Advanced League with that match. So we're in game, and everybody's joining quickly. It is a FACEIT server, only about a 4-minute grace period. And vetoes have been done, and we end up with Mirage. Mirage, I believe, is the favorite map of Aspiration. I can actually pull it up without you guys even seeing it. Seamless analysis. Let's see. Yeah, according to the map win loss as well as the maps played, the best map for them, I'd say, is Mirage. So, honestly, that is a plus for Aspiration, especially when I'm considering them to be the underdogs in this match. Again, they are a whole league below Unbroken, with around the same scoreline. So, honestly, I'd definitely give this still to Unbroken, but Aspiration have banned right and gotten, at least on paper, their favorite map. Alright, match is going to start shortly. We're going right in after that long break of about 30 minutes from the start of the stream. Hopefully Unbroken had time to cool down after the last game. Of course, losing their playoffs contention spot definitely is going to affect them in some way. But it'll be a test for them here. If they come into this match, you'll be able to tell if they're tilted or not. It'll be a test for their mental fortitude and for their maturity as a team. Here we go. Knife round is live. T's actually has someone AFK. Aspiration. Okay, both those and knife kills going the way of Aspiration, however. Now they're the man up. Here we go. It's all up to Blitz and a 1v4, and he'll be mobbed. See, look at that. Chat is still showing up. I literally put in the command to hide the chat, and it's still showing up. I've looked up the command like 3 times. Mirage is Don Hatchie's least favorite map, so therefore it is my least favorite map. Let's see what the pistol buy is here. Wrangle Smoke Kit. Everybody else has Kevlar on the Unbroken side. And for Aspiration, they have 2 sets of utility, including 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a Molotov. Split between Rova and Aki. All grouped up over here towards A. It's probably going to be, is this a Daze strat? This is probably a Daze strat. Actually just holding for the peak. No, it's actually a CT jungle smoke. They're leaving stairs open. Blitz, excellent shot of that jumping player Lefty to open up the round. Man advantage for the CTs. Looks like they're playing complete retake here. The Molotov actually goes on top stairs, so it is effectively smoked out, quote unquote. Why aren't the cams splitting? They actually push through the CT smoke and get that kill on Wrangle. Now they have CT control and it's planted for CT. Scribble peeking out, catching the second on stairs, but swiftly traded by Woke. 3v3 into the retake. One player is on default. Mother handing the bomb, and Rova will get that kill. Good swing by Woke to trade. Sees the 1 CT. He's not expecting it, but he whiffs the shots. Taking shots to the smoke here. Oof gets a knife kill in the smoke, and he tries to spam down Vampire. Vampire's on 7 HP. He knows. Oh, no. Did he punt this round? Trying to run back desperately to catch Woke, but Woke is already posted on the angle, and he picks up the kit in CT spawn. It is a close defuse, but it will be a defuse nonetheless. As Unbroken pick up the pistol round. I'm indeed. Aspiration won the knife round. Why did they choose T side? That's a bit peculiar to me here. Maybe they're just comfortable. Know their strats. What is the buy looking like? 2 AUGs on the CT side, a FAMAS, an MP9, and a Scout. The T side will save, but they got the bomb plant, so they can buy some extra utility and some pistols. 3 Deagles, a CZ, a P250, and 2 flashes on Rova. Flash top mid. Catches that first player and targets connectors. Ace-off taken down. Aki also getting a dig of his own. Kills goal over here as it is a 3v3 when the dust settles. But Blix going for more. He is tagged down with the Deagle. Wrangle towards top con as well. With the Scout in tow. Wrangle hits 1. Scout does not do damage. MP9 spraying through. Catches 1 and catches the second with the help of the Scout and Blix. 2-0 for Unbroken. And they save 2 rifles. They're missing one of the AUGs though. So it was not as ideal as it could be. And here comes the buy on both sides. ASOS probably picking up a drop weapon here. No, he's only using a Deagle. Confident in his skills. Meanwhile, it is 4 Kriegs and an AK on the T side. Looks like they've embraced the Krieg meta here. All right, Molly mid. Multiple Mollies, but they appear to be set up. That's meant to get Blix out with the scout. He will try to fire off a shot, but then falls back. Moke still holding the cat push. Aggressive mid control for the T's. Bomb is already up there as well. And one player lurking in apartments. Rova getting very advanced with the bomb. He needs to be very careful here. Aki peeking into connector. Sees that one player, ASOS, the Deagler, will catch him out pretty easily. Rova getting tagged down on Cat, down to 6 HP. But Vampire swings out on A and catches that 1v1 fight. The player in apartments swiftly taken down, though. The one lurking Leffy. But Bomb shouldn't be going towards A here. Jungle control being exerted. Maybe trying to catch off Blix here. Secure an even greater man advantage in the retake. It is still a 3v4 for Unbroken, though. Aki also catches Blix jumping out. Woke, though. Swift trade on Cat. Bomb is down on Cat, I believe, in the ladder room. Scribble holding for this push, and he will be successful in getting the frag. Rova grabbing the bomb and falling off, and it's all up to Woke. Going towards market now, maybe looking for someone to get a little over aggressive, but the T should kind of just stay from here on out. T said bye is indeed meta. Here we go. What is the strat here? Woke is indeed going to save. I don't think they'll be able to buy next round regardless of the save, but it's good to have a rifle going into the save round. Maybe some sort of fighting chance. He's going to keep the AUG. Runs right by that Krieg. Small note there. Alright, what's the strat here, boys? What are they going to do with this rifle? It's going to be interesting to see. Are they going to let it solo aside? Are they going to let it go mid? We'll see. Aggressing their bottom towards underpass. Run right into his crosshair, but only in the last tick, and no kills will be exchanged. Both of those 2 players could have very easily gone down there. One on 6 HP, the other one peeking out first. Definitely should have been the lower HP player going first for a swift trade. And Unbroken, they're going to go ahead and buy into this round. They got a Deagle, 3 Deagles, an M4, and an AUG. And it's a straight A hit here, probably from Aspiration. 3 players are here, though. And they're just walking out ramp looking for the contact. Blitz gets to the first. Scribble gets a swift trade. Now Utility will come out. Good fast smoke on the jungle. Woke swings out of it, gets 2, and tags a 3rd. That's a shutdown onto this round for the T side, especially on this force. This would be a good win for Unbroken. Swinging out. Ooh, he nearly gets a collateral there, and Wrangle will just dig them out. Nice patient taps there. 4 players fighting for Unbroken in that force round, and that was fantastic. That should shut down the money entirely for Aspiration. They had only 3 players fight last round. Yeah, here comes the op to Blix. Money's looking fantastic on Team Unbroken. And Aspiration, again, forced onto kind of a half buy here. Money's all over the place. Rova does buy a deal and go down to 1,500. Op mid, good shot by Blix. 3 more here. That's 2. 3rd is taken down by ASOS, and ASOS transferring the spray, catches the 4th. Wrangle getting the last player in Palace. Very swift and flawless round for Unbroken, as they lengthen their lead to 3 rounds, 4-1. Aspiration are going to buy here. Rova, of course, that player down to 1,500 in the previous round, is going to buy Galil and some utility. Aki as well, only on a Mac 10 with utility. Okay. And 2 AKs, but notably an op. Blix jumps out of the window to avoid that smoke, but he is mollied and con. And he accidentally smokes his team off from Cat. That's actually a good note. But it is a double aggression here on Cat. Double dink from Aki. Woke and Oof both tagged down by a substantial margin. Oof on 10, Woke on 47 HP. Nade going into Palace. Still very much a default here. No committals from the T's or the CTs. That being said, these players are aggressing towards ramp. Looking for maybe some info, maybe an entry. Bomb will be picked up by the T's, by Leffy, and he will run back through there. It's going to be a committal here. Vampire coming out of ramp, catching that first player under the balcony. Swinging out, looking to get the second, but ASOS is good with the trade. Swinging towards Khan, he gets the second on the Rova. Excellent aim. He has taken some damage for a trouble zone. Swinging out, the op misses. Scribble taken down. ASOS has been hitting the KZ servers. He's jumping all over. The last player's ramp. Gets shot by a teammate there, but we'll get the trade. Yep, he's sorry. And 3 players will survive. That is good for Unbroken. ASOS is looking hot. He has not cooled down since the last match on Nuke against an ESA Advanced League. Let's see what Aspiration can do here. Again, a weird kind of half by 2 sets of Kevlar, upgraded pistols. They're really not getting away into this game. Blake's gonna aggress towards Con. Good flash over from ASOS. This is just a good team play. 2 players up chair here. Molotov under. Peeks that come out window. ASOS is spammed down by that Deagle. However, the swift trades peeking in from Cat and Con. Blix and Oof retaliating. Wrangle looking towards the palace position. Tags on that player heavily, but Rova will escape with his life. Blix trying to nade him out, but he's way too far back now. One player is under. In Scribble. Trying to aggress here. Blix is looking for it, though. Shows the shoulder. Blix misses the shot. Peeks out, trying to get the Deagle shot. Cannot connect it, and Blix will pull out the USP and tap away. Now left to the final 2 Aspiration players. One top mid. Peeking into Oof. Does some damage, but his aim punched out. And now it's all up to Rova, the player in Palace with 5 HP. He has the bomb. But map control is indeed asserted very aggressively by Unbroken. And Blix at top mid. Rova walks right into his crosshair. No way he's getting out of that one. 6-1 for Unbroken. They're looking to end the game in this first half. Let's see if they can do that. Great buy on the CT side as their money's looking quite hot. 9K on around 3 players. Blix almost at 10K. Aspiration though, we'll get another buy-in. Op, 2 Kriegs, and 2 AKs. Scribble is low on utility, but that's because he elected to buy the op instead. Blix towards bottom Con, looking for these players. Peeking up, sees the op. Caught Scribble looking. Also gets the second. Aki taken down. He's desperate to try to get the trade. They're still pushing apartments. Is good for 1. But there's a trade. Rova, he gets the initial frag. Will just on the straight team play. Leffy in mid catches 1. Also winning the initiative. Oh my goodness, it's just swung right back in the direction of Aspiration. Catching 1 mid, catching 1 ramp, getting the second aggression towards mid. And now it's all up to Woke. But there was a misplay from Aspiration. They brought the bomb to B-Apps and he was alone with it. No opportunity to trade, no opportunity to pick up the bomb. And now they're going to play together. This is the right call. They're both going to walk up underpass. Woke is in T-Apps. He's not even holding the bomb directly. He knows he needs to isolate a 1v1. But he's not going to be able to. He's going to have to get a raw spray down here on these 2 AK players. Peeks in. He sees the first. The swing comes out, but he cannot connect the spray with the Krieg. It is a difficult gun to master. And Vampire will get the trade. Good team play there from Aspiration. I got a little bit worried when I saw that bomb drop at apartments. But they put it together. Just raw trade potential there. And that's exactly what they need to do. Against a team that's probably have a higher individual skill in Unbroken. That's exactly how I need to play those rounds. Excellent from them. And they get their second on the board. Lowering the round deficit to 4 rounds. ASOS at A catches a frag. I don't know why my auto director is crapping out on me. Either way, it's the man advantage immediately towards the way of Unbroken, and the buy from Aspiration is already pretty weak. I mean, only 2 players survived. They invested all their money in the previous round. So yeah, utility's not looking too great. Only 2 players with... Actually, there is 3 smokes. Aki manages to scavenge a flash from somewhere. It's not looking great. 3 players towards B here. I don't know what the read is for Unbroken. Maybe it's just a straight retake A, or maybe it's no aggression mid. I'm not sure. As I do put 2 over towards A. No one's really towards mid. And here come the nades on A. It's going to be a straight execute here. Wrangle, the point of contact underneath the balcony here with the op. This is an interesting position for him to play. The flash comes through. It's good. 1 for him. ASOS gets a second, but ASOS is traded. Aki's tagged down, though. Good quick scope by Wrangle, but it's a good trade from Scribble. And now Scribble, he's in a 1v3. He's picking up the op. Not sure why. Assuming Unbroken plays together, it's much easier to trade against an op as compared to like a rifle. But he needs to isolate these 2 towards ramp, or at least this player towards T ramp. He really hits that flick onto the jumping player, but now they have the info. Swings out, and he's double shot, crossfired. I'm not sure what you want to say there. Woke and Oof, though, both towards CT spawn. Easy shot for them as that player over peaks. Here we go. Not really a reset because, you know, money is fluid now. It's back into the max loss bonus. But they will indeed have to save once more. That was a very good flash. It was. Here we go. It is a half buy. Rova's actually down to 1250 as well. Ops picking B. He gets 1. Good shot from him. Double op B. Oh, there's 4 ops on the CT side. They're looking to have a good time. Molotov doing excellent damage. Blitz gets 1. Woke gets another. 4th kill goes away with Woke. And now it's all up to Rova. And he's caught by one of the 3 remaining ops in this round. Quadruple op setup there. Don't know how that didn't fall apart against the B rush, but what can you say? Those players need to get more aggressive, not just going van, but pushing out, actively hunting those ops, preventing those rechambering of the rounds. That's when they're weakest. Here we go, smoke top mid. It's going to be a defaulty play here once again. Ooh! Oof, this time trying to get aggressive in the palace position. That's not going to work out for him. One of the 4 ops is dropped. Blix gets the swift trade, though, from jungle. Scribble trying to reap more from that epic entry duel. Will be unsuccessful. If you got the money for the quadruple op, why not go for it? Peeking towards mid, Blix, the flash from Wrangle, excellent frag onto Leffy. Just out-utilitying the T-side right now. Absolutely insane. Still a good amount of utility on Aspiration. They are only 1 man down as well. But Blix peeking in from top con. Excellent timing on the Vampire and Underpass. That was 1 player chair, 1 player ramp. Isolated from each other. Woke still on B. Blix peeking towards top mid. Gets that frag. And that's all to Rova again. He's walking out ramp. And there we go. Wrangle on the ticket booth. I don't know if he spotted the barrel. But he gets the frag. And he steals Blix's ace. 9-2 for Team Unbroken. They're looking to break the double digits here in the first half. Absolutely dominant lead so far. Again, 4 ops. This is the 3rd round in a row. Their money's very good. But they're... that's a bad word. They're rapidly expending it by buying these ops superfluously. I don't know. Trying to use big words, it's very difficult. Again, player bottom con. Deagle on Rovo will push up aggressively on Cat. Here's the player con, but there's 3 players here, and there's no way he's going to win that fight. ASOS, the first player, the lone rifler. Woke getting 1 on B as well. Aki getting ASOS, though, as he drops down to look towards Underpass. Last 4 players on Team Unbroken all have ops. See that player Underpass? Good shot from Oof. And another player goes down, actually. Not sure where. Blix catching one of the players coming out of apartments, and he knows the last one's towards Van. Swings out, will be caught by Blix with the assist from Woke. Unbroken, they are looking like a wall of big green zoomers right now. An absolute wall. Yeah, this would tilt me off the face of planet Earth if I was playing against this. Absolutely. ASOS not giving in to peer pressure, buying the M4. Leg onto the player in the window. Blix will get away with his life. 1 player does jump underpass. I think they saw it. ASOS at ramp loses the fight against Vampire. Vampire's on the Mac 10. Not sure how he loses that fight. What's the play here? Woke is underpass. I think they know this. Good flash mid, but Woke will miss the shot. Oof now trying to re-aggress for his team. Get more info, maybe get a trade. They are down by 2 now. But the Mac 10, they found the counter to the op. Gets a second frag onto Wrangle at A ramp. Blix is the lone player towards A, and he's on 18 HP. 17 HP, excuse me. 1 player running up. Planting the bomb now. He knows where this player is. Swings out, does catch the Mac 10. There we go. The Bane. Oof on Cat as well. And Nate does some significant damage. 1 player in window. Oof does not see him though. That's all up to Blix. 17 HP in CT spawn. They know he's here. They're already flanking him. Leffy locking him into this fight. Blix trying to peek. There's so many players there. Scribble, the one taking contact. Easy up shot for him as Blix walks right into his crosshair. Alright, what's the buy here? They decided it's probably not the best idea. Blix is the lone player on the opposite time. 2 A1S's on Wrangle and Oof. An AUG on Woke and an M4A4 on ASOS. Molotov to counter the smoke. Very smart. But they're not going to smoke it. They're just going to Molotov it. Yeah, it's very much a default here from Aspiration. Look at that map control. Wait, already up Cat. What? Rova. How have you gotten here? Woke knows it's a possibility. Blix is already at a window. Yep, they know it's happened. Leffy though getting the initial entry on the beat, running through. Knife out. Very big. ASOS in the meantime though catches Aki towards Conish. Leffy looking to get the second entry onto the player B, but Rova from Cat will find him. Blix though backside catches 1. Leffy with the swift trade. There's so many kills going on, and now once the dust settles, Wrangle is left alone in the 1v2. 1 player on B site, the other one falling back at Palace. He should know where this is going. He's going to walk underpass. I don't know if Leffy heard it or not. Don't think he did. If Wrangle should time this right. Honestly, I would say go under pass. Scribble. Pulls out his pistol, knows this is a possibility, but will not win that fight. Wrangle on 17 HP and a 1v1 now. Leffy has an AK. Bogdan's a lot. Let's go. Wrangle picking up the op. Knows it's a great chance he'll win it. Catches the player jumping, but he misses the shot. That was huge. Leffy trying to pre-fire everything, but will not work in the end. He overpeaks that corner, and he will be taken down by Wrangle. Excellent clutch from him in the 1v2 with such little health. 11-3 for Unbroken. Money isn't too hot on the Aspiration side. Full rifles, decent utility. Leffy the only one lacking. And I think there was an initial default call, maybe a late A call, because all 5 players are coming towards A ramp after initially spreading out. Vampire, early utility damage. Pushed mid to oof, they know this is coming. They already know. There's 3 players towards A, one of them is being in con. And Woku's already rotating towards Cat. They know this is what's going to happen. Reese coming in from Wrangle. Flank is being held, but pass actually not even being held. They are going to be completely blindsided by this. Wrangle's close ramp with the A1S. If he fires through, he will not see the tracers. Missing all the shots by just a hair. Sees that player palace. Alright, there's something. He's mollied out. Esau's top stairs. See that player cross palace. Will miss the shot. Miss the shot again. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. 3 rapid kills the way of the CT side. Esau's catching the second. And it's all up to Leffy. Swinging on the player CT, but Blix hits the flick. 12-3 for Team Unbroken. Very dominant half. Chat, go away. I typed in, is it TV underscore no chat 1? I'm upset. I'm very upset by the fact that the chat is still here. I've tried to look at the command so many times, and none of them work. There's multiple commands too. I don't understand it. All right. Either way, no halftime break here on Face It. Scribble. Dinked down by his teammate on Aspiration. Clearly some communication issues. Aki buying down. Rova gets the first kill on the ramp. The other 3 players are Palace though. Wrangle. Rova gets a second. Finally traded by Woke on the P250. And it's a 4v3 for the CT side. Very strong start here for Aspiration. A much needed pistol round. Vampire, good prioritization. Takes down 2. It's all up to Oof. That being said, he does catch 2. These last 2 players are swinging together though. Aki has no armor. They have the bomb as well. Vampire peeking through. Yeah, the USP will be favored in that long distance fight. Aki will take down Oof. And Aspiration won a much needed pistol round. It was required that they get that if they wanted to even stay in this game. And now they're going to be put to the test. It's going to be a force buy from Unbroken. They are feeling so confident, feeling so tall and handsome. We have 5 deagles on the board, 5 sets of Kevlar, 5 helmets, and a little bit of utility. Swing coming out in, looking for Scribble in the window. He immediately falls back. He knows it's not a fight he wants to take. Aki responds smoke towards bottom con. Then nade comes through. That'll do a little bit of damage, but nothing significant. These players have Kevlar. Flashing himself through the smoke. Woke is flashed, but he's seen right by the smoke. Spamming through as well. Aki will get the kill through the smoke, but it is with trade. Scribble rebuttal. Man advantage regained, but the spam down from ASOS and Blix catches the second player. It's a 3v3 now for Aspiration. Spam coming through the smoke. Significant damage done to both those players. Oof and Blix both tagged down quite a bit by that MP9. It's a 1A, 1 mid, 1B setup here. Scribble is also very low, down to 13. Blix holding the flank. But the CTs will not get that aggressive. They want to play the sites. Get the info. Scribble rotates out of jungle. Switching guns. That's kind of the Bogdan. Is that Bogdan's Law? Chat, is that Bogdan's Law? Bottom mid. Scribble gets the frag onto Oof. There we go. Man advantage regained by Team Unbroken. No, regained by Aspiration, excuse me. Where's the bomb going here? Both players are walking towards Cat. Another player spotting towards mid. That being said, Scribble is jumping up now. He will not catch him though. Leafy's on the site, catches the players looking towards market, and it's a spray down for the MP9. 2 frags for him to defend the B site. And Aspiration put their 5th on the board. And I would say honestly a much needed 5th. Unbroken will back down. No forces from, but they will buy up pistols. 4 deagles, 5 deagles on the board. They want to win this. And the kills are indeed one-sided towards Team Unbroken. Again, Deegs mid. That Luffy getting punished by pushing Khan. Blitz getting a second as well. Aki finally getting a trade. As actually gets 2 trades. 2 kills on both Wook and Oof. Blitz getting a third. He is taken down quite low for his damage though. Still playing Khan, but the man advantage is Unbroken sway. And ASOS lurking out A catches that player Khan. Now it's looking very doable. That being said, the bomb. Same mistake as last time. Aki. He has control of it in the T-apps. Granted, it didn't go alone. They did do the buddy system here. Aki trying to isolate as many 1v1s as he can get. He's basically 1 D range. Definitely 1 D range now. Swings out, does catch ASOS. He's on for the ace, but Blix does have the bomb. And Aki knows this is a possibility. He grabs the M4. Aki's going to plant the bomb. That is good utility work there. He has a nade as well. Starting in the rotate market. Will Blix expect this? He hears him. Aki, there's no way he doesn't. But Blix still hits the shot. Blix still aware that he could be there. Where to keep the gun out. And he will shut down Aki and prevent that ace from coming through. Unbroken win a basically full eco. They only buy pistols. At least it's not losing to Glocks, but it's definitely losing in an insulting manner. M4 and 4 AKs on the T side. And the money for Aspiration is looking bad. They will force it, actually. It looks like it's a call. Last minute call for a force. Rova electing to still full save. Just straight flashes out A. Oof gets 1. Aki getting tagged down heavily on the site. Does some damage, though. Taken down eventually. Vampire gets 1. Team kill. And now it's all equalized. ASOS gets 1. Traded. And what is... I can't. There's no way you can cast that round. That round was so fast, so hectic. At least 1 team kill on the side of Unbroken. So many kills so quickly. And Aspiration somehow come out on top with the FAMAS heroics there. And Unbroken will not go quietly into this good night. They will buy up 3 MAC-10s, a Deagle, and an AWP on Blix. All 5 going towards B. The Molotov comes in. They will smoke it. Luffy is underneath. That flash will not full blind him. The drop does not get them the kill, but Scribble will get the trade. Even trading all the way out for the T side. Blix catching the crossroads market as well. They're not expecting the AWP to come out in this sort of scrappy buy. Now it's the man advantage. Fast flank though. Blix is aware it could happen, but Aki still comes out on top. Equalized. Oof, though, gets the kill on the cat, and now they know where the last player is. These apartments. Drops. Should hear it. Aki swinging out, trying to get these 1v1s. Sees the foot of Wrangle, but he still loses the long-range fight to that AUG on Oof. They will not pick up the AWP, but it does not matter. Unbroken, once again, destroy the economy of Aspiration. Their money's looking bad, and they will have to force. We got pistols and armor. Scribble, the only player electing not to force this time, electing to keep his 2250 in the bank, and just buy a Deagle and a flash. Aggressive towards mid this round, Unbroken. Just pugging out at this point. Rova does get a good frag with that Deagle, but he is totally traded by Wrangle. Just trading out here for Unbroken. That's the easy way to finish this off. Oof getting 1 towards ramp. There's one more player all the way through Palace. There we go. Scribble peeking from underpass. He gets 2. He was the player who was saving. Some heroics there. Now it's equalized. 2v2. Vampire aggressed all the way through Palace. He saw that player going jungle. Trying to tap him away. Scares him. And that allows the Lefty to get the trade. Not even to get the trade, but get the frag. And Blix coming at Khan now. Here's the bomb. Whoa, guys. That's explicit language in the chat. That's not okay. Blix alone in Khan. They know where he is. Lefty swings out off the contact. Good frag from him. Good team play from Aspiration. They're getting aggressive on those half buys, on those force buys, and it's really just doing work for them. It's doing good. Lots of force buys being won here on both sides. Again, the MAC-10 purchase from Team Unbroken. We see 3 MAC-10s, a Deagle, and a Tech-9. This time, no AWP in tow for Blix. He has the pocket AWP, however. Smoke towards B. It's going to be a straight B hit here, once again. Rova throwing the deep Molotov. Good nade damage as well. He throws a nade in as well. These players are close. The flashes will not hit him this time. Rova playing closer. Gets 2, gets 3, lining him up. Blix does get the trade, but it's too little too late. The rotate has come in. That's all up to ASOS. Trying to spray down onto Aki, who's getting to that get right corner. But it will be unsuccessful. Aki getting the frag. 18. Or 8. Oh, man. 1 second. 8-14 now. Aspiration trying to keep themselves in this match. There we go. Words are working out now. And Unbroken, they're going to force once again. 4 Deagles and a Tech-9. ASOS, what's going on, bud? You okay? Blix is on 29 frags. We are on round 23. Smokes towards A. Scribble is in jungle. Will be smoked off. Takes the shot through the smoke. I thought it was too late, but ASOS is taken down. Aki spamming through as well. Woke is tagged on heavily, and he will die to that Molotov. Scribble spamming through the smoke once again. Blix finally swinging out, trying to hack that player triple. Will eventually get traded, but Oof left alone, and Scribble, the heroics with the op, the push of the smoke, the Molotov onto that low player of, I believe it was Woke. Easy round for them, shutting down the push, shutting down the explosive round from Unbroken. And now Unbroken should be saving. They should just be saying, I want to finish this match. Let's get a goodbye in the next round. That appears to be the case. No. Wrangle and Blix, they have not had enough of this force buy. However, Oof, Woke, and Isos saving their money. That being said, Isos still taken down by the op, trying to peek through and catch a trade. Will not work. Blix still spamming. Will not get away with his life. And Wrangle, the last player towards apartments. Lefty knows he's here. He has to clear all the angles, and that off angle from underneath towards Van, right next to the barrels, is good for a frag. Aspiration, break double digits here. Getting it much closer than I initially thought it would ever be. I thought it was going to be a crush. That was going to be a fast game for Unbroken. But Unbroken had proven me wrong with the force buys. That being said, Blix and Wrangler are still able to buy in this round. Max Lost One is doing wonders for their economy. One Galil on Blix, everybody else has an AK. And it is an early A stack here for the T side. Likely a commit, just a straight. I think this is a day's strat. One player under the balcony. Actually close, gets swiftly traded. Aki spamming through the smoke will be taken down. Bad jungle smoke. Rova sees Wrangle, but Wrangle will win the fight. He'll push through the smoke as well. One player in jungle. Lefty catches that player. He was low. Still a 3v2 favoring the T side in the post point. And it's planted for ramp. CT ramp, I should be said. ASOS getting one. Scribble trying to trade from stairs. Maybe give themselves a chance in this round, but Unbroken will get the trade. And it's 15-10 now. Match point. Finally putting another one on the board. Still, economy's not great. They're going to have to do some fancy footwork with the drops. Aspiration's money isn't looking amazing either, though. They're at the bottom of the coffers. Aki hasn't even body pay. Where is Aki? There we go. He buys an op. It's a 3 towards B with the bomb. 2 were towards A, but they initially ran. They're running back now. Double nade apartments. Significant damage to Oof and Woke. Rova, mollied off. Takes a lot of damage from that. Who will smoke it off to stay in that position towards Van? That nade might finish him off. Nope. He's still on a 45. Lots of utility expended here. 3 players going underpass now. And Oof, the lone player in apartments, will be taken down by that nade. They have caused to rotate towards B, however. 3 players on B, no one mid, and 2 towards A. What is auto? That's auto director. On the balcony. It's taken down, though. It's equalized now. 4 Unbroken. Seeing what happens there, Blix. The good flash from Scribble, but he's too aware, and Blix will get 2. Blix has just been an absolute monster this game. 32 frags so far for him. Lost players on Cat. He will get the frag. That is 33 kills for Blix in 26 rounds. Absolutely dominance from him. Nearly doubling everybody else on his team's kills. Scribble, the only one even positive on his team, on Aspiration, with 20. Wait. I'm confused as to who the roster. Okay. Our X Factor player for Team Aspiration isn't even on this roster. Maybe he has a different name. I'm not sure. Either way, the match is done. 16, I believe. Was that 16-10? 16-11? 26 rounds. 16-10 in favor of Unbroken. Unbroken will continue. Oh, I shouldn't be showing this screen. Excuse me. Let's try to look at the scoreboard. Unbroken once again on top. Very dominant there from that player. 32 frags on the top frag for Unbroken, whereas the top frag for Aspiration just barely squeaking by even at 20 in the game. So, although it was a close scoreline, I'd say Unbroken had control of the majority of that game. They just came off a tough loss in their ESA Advanced League in their final match, losing their chance at playoffs. So, I'm sure they were just trying to have fun there. And it looked like they were consistently force buying with the Deagles, 4 ops for about 4 rounds on the CT side. Definitely seemed like Team Unbroken were trying to have a good time and trying to forget about their recent loss in Advanced League. But they still won. They still dominated the server. You could tell by the scoreline at the end there. Scoreline wasn't too close, but the frags definitely told a different story. Yeah, there were good team plays on both sides. It was 16-10, Wicker. 16-10 in favor of Unbroken. That being said, that is all we have for you tonight here at Heartland League. Casted, of course, on the EFL GG channel. If you enjoyed, make sure to follow the channel. Also, feel free to follow me. I've typed in the chat a bit on Pineapple Phillips. My name is in the title. My Twitter at something different, but I'm sure you can find that elsewhere. Yeah, that is being said. I hope you had a good night. If you did, follow, subscribe. I don't know. I'm not good at outros. Yeah, Aspiration started to bring it back. I really need to outro though. Okay. Good night. Take care and have a great weekend. Stop streaming.